Hello everyone, welcome to LRDIprep. My name is Samir Surdana. So guys, in this video we are going to cover CAT 2019 Slot-2 Rainfall LPA set. बहुत अच्छा और बहुत बढ़िया सेट है CAT 2019 Slot-2 का. We will be learning best and unique approach to solve the set. Guys, LRDIprep के ऊपर you will be able to cover your 100% syllabus, right? And to attend my live sessions on Unacademy Plus, use my referral code LRDISMIR Live. Okay, so this is a set that we are going to cover CAT 2019 Slot-2. So the first impression of the set is that you might find it's so difficult to solve, right? Because the diagram looks confusing to you, right? Because you might not have seen the diagram like this ever before, right? Or in one or two set, you will not find much practice set on the scattered diagram. This is known as a scatter diagram where no line chart, no bar chart is given. The values are denoted by these dots here on this, on the coordinate plane, right? So, but actually the set is so simple that in the final exam, if you just look at the information carefully, if you read and interpret the information carefully, you might be able to solve the set in less than 5 minutes without any calculation. Actually, this is a kind of set which is a completely calculation free, concept free. It's simply the reading of the diagram that's important. Let's have a look at the direction part here. It says to compare the rainfall data, India Meteorological Department calculated the long period average of rainfall during the period June to August for each of the 16 states. Okay. So 16 states आपको दिए हुए हैं, long period average of rainfall. आप June to August period का 16 states का find out कर रहे हो, long period average. Okay. The figure given below, this is a figure, right, shows the actual rainfall measured in mm during the June to August 19 and the percentage deviation from the LPA. So the percentage deviation of LPA of the respective states in 2018, right? So what exactly is the meaning? Percentage. The word important here is the deviation from LPA of the respective state in 2018. So you have the actual rainfall from June to August 2019 given on the x-axis here. Look at the graph here carefully. You see that this is 0 mark. So this is where the x-axis start from. And this is the y-axis, right? So on x-axis, the actual rainfall from June to August 2019 in mm is given. Look at the scale here, guys. The scale is of 200, right, on the x-axis. 0 to 200, 200 to 400, 600. So if you see that if you look at the Assam state, even if you don't have to read the value from the x-axis, right, the value itself is given along with the name of the state. So Assam के अंदर जून से अगस्त 2019 में 600 mm का rainfall हुआ. अरुणाचल प्रदेश के अंदर 1000 mm का रेनफॉल हुआ इन द पीरियड ऑफ अगस्त 2019. केरला के अंदर जून टू अगस्त 2019 में 1500 mm का रेनफॉल हुआ एंड सो ऑन. मेघालय का भी दिया है, वेस्ट बंगाल, झारखंड, दिल्ली, मणिपुर, सभी स्टेट्स का आपको एक्चुअल रेनफॉल इन जून टू अगस्त 2019 आपको दिया हुआ. एंड ऑन द वाई एक्सिस इफ यू लुक एट देयर इज अ डेविएशन फ्रॉम एलपीए. डेविएशन फ्रॉम एलपीए मींस व्हाट इज एलपीए? इट्स अ लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज. किसी भी एक लॉन्ग पीरियड का एवरेज है उसको आप एलपीए बोल रहे हो. एंड दिस टेल्स यू द डेविएशन फ्रॉम इट फ्रॉम द एलपीए ऑफ रिस्पेक्टिव स्टेट्स इन 2018. व्हाट डज इट मीन? फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू लुक एट राजस्थान एयर, राजस्थान का एलपी अगर आपको देखना है तो ये डॉट का आपको पोजीशन देखना पड़ेगा. दिस डॉट इज एग्जैक्टली यू सी इन द मिडल ऑफ इट, राइट? सो 10 और 15 के एग्जैक्टली बीच में आ रहा है, सो दैट्स अ 15%, राइट? और यू कैन स्ट्रेट अवे सी दैट दिस dot is coming into the second cell and it is exactly in the middle. So this whole cell is 10%, this would be 5%, 15%, right? So Rajasthan ka deviation from the long period average in 2019 compared to 2018 is 15%. That means जो भी average Rajasthan का 2018 में रहा होगा, 2018 का राजस्थान का जो भी LPA होगा उससे 15% positive deviation है, right? It's a deviation from LP in terms of percentage. So 15% का positive deviation means that कि 2019 में जो rainfall हो रहा है 300 mm का, वो 2018 के LPA के according 15% ज़्यादा हो रहा है. Why 15% more? Because it's a positive deviation. Deviation can be of two types, positive or negative. If we are talking about positive deviation, that means there is a more rainfall. If we are talking about the negative deviation, that means there's a less rainfall. That's what this question is talking about. Now, question is very easy to solve now. If you understand what exactly is the meaning of it. So basically, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू लुक एट असम, असम का 600 mm का रेनफॉल हुआ 2019 में, लेकिन नेगेटिव डेविएशन है 10% का। दैट मीन्स एलपीए जो भी रहा होगा 2018 में असम के केस में, राइट, फॉर असम, उससे 10% कम, नेगेटिव डेविएशन 10% कम मीन्स उसका 90% रेनफॉल हुआ विच इज इक्वल टू 600 mm। इसका 90% 600 mm के इक्वलेंट आएगा, राइट। 10% नेगेटिव डेविएशन है, 10% रिड्यूस हुआ रेनफॉल विच इज इक्वलेंट टू 600। सो 2018 तक का लॉन्ग पीरियड का जो एवरेज है उसका 90% 600 के इक्वल है। दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस होल स्ट्रक्चर। एंड the moment you see what is given on x-axis, what's the meaning of positive deviation, what's the meaning of negative deviation, it will hardly take you, you know, 1 minute to answer the first question. Now look at the question. Says, what does the question says? If a heavy monsoon state is defined as a state with actual rainfall from June to August 2019 of 900 mm or more, then approximately what percentage of heavy monsoon states have a negative deviation from the respective LPAs in 2019? The meaning of this statement is, guys, कि जून से अगस्त 2019 में अगर किसी स्टेट के अंदर 900 mm या 900 mm से ज्यादा रेनफॉल हुआ, दैट स्टेट विल बी कॉल्ड एज हैवी मॉनसून स्टेट। नाउ 900 mm, that means 900 से mm से ज्यादा होना चाहिए। So see that this is 800, this is 900. Can I say 1000? This is 900. Can I say the value is exactly in the middle of 800 and 1000 will be equivalent to 900 mm? So guys, can I say that all the state, if I draw a line which pass through 900 mm, now all the states which are on the right hand side of this red line will be called as heavy monsoon state because their rainfall is more than 900 mm or 900 mm. So how many states we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total 7 states are heavy monsoon state. Now out of these heavy monsoon state, how many percentage of states have a negative deviation? कितने ऐसे states हैं जिनका negative deviation हो रहा है बच्चों? So you see that here, if I draw a line here, negative deviation 0 से ऊपर जो होंगे वो positive deviations के होंगे, and states which are less than 0 they will be of negative deviation. So now you see that I need the states which are on this right hand side of this red line and below this red line which are showing the negative deviation. Now you see that 1, 2, 3 states are there which shows the negative deviations. So total 7 states shows the heavy monsoon state, and out of these 7 we have 3 states showing the negative deviations. So 3 out of 7 in terms of percentage will be equal to 40. 1 by 7 we know 1 by 7 is 14.28%. So I can say that 3 by 7 will be 42.84%. That means 42.84% of the states which are the heavy monsoon states, 3 states that is 42.84% are showing the negative deviation. So question number 3 will be the answer of the question. It's a very easy question, guys, right? This was question number 1. Now that you know the idea of the whole set, I request all of you to quickly go through question number 2, 3 and 4 and try to solve the question by yourself. This is question number 2 here, right? You can see the question number 2. Just a minute. All right. Yes, so question number 2, you guys. Just look at the question and try to read the information from the graph. This you can see. The next we have is question number 3. Okay, question number 3 is here, right? Just give it a shot. Try the question number 3 as well, and then you have this question number 4. I'll be discussing the solution of question number 2, 3 and 4 in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. LRDIprep Live is my referral code for the Plus subscription. This is my Telegram group, and you can cover your 100% syllabus on Unacademy Plus or on LRDIprep. And guys, these are the upcoming batches, right? These are the details of the upcoming batches on Unacademy. There's a Master Weekdays batch for CAT 2021 that I'm starting on 12th of April. Meenakshi Upadhyay ma'am will be taking care of verbal ability. I'll be taking arithmetic, and Manoj Mahajan sir will be taking rest of the topics for CAT batch. And there's a batch on 14th April as well as on 17th of April. So if you're preparing for CAT 2021, you can subscribe to Unacademy Plus using my referral code LRDIprep Live. Question number 2, 3, 4 will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching the video.